Well, here's the thing, I'll have to apologise. I'm going to have to use the shaky cam today because, well, my bendy kind of support for this camera is broken, and so the box with the GameCube on the top would normally have me on that sort of an angle for this unpackaging, and I'll have to use the camera in the hand instead. So apologies at the very start here. Okay, so with all that in mind, I just had a bit of a fun idea. Can I use this knife here to open it one-handed without climbing on the table and putting my knee on the packaging? I don't know, so I'm going to try it anyway. A bit of fun. Oh yeah, it's going through it, possibly through the table as well. I thought I'd do this on camera just in case I made a mistake. It'd be more fun for you guys to watch. I might have done yet. I better check the table, haven't I? There's also difficult cutting through it, but not the table. Let's get a hole there and just destroy the thing. Do a bit of a Jeremy Clarkson on it. There we go. Right. Let's see what we got in here. Sorry about knocking the camera there. Ah, righto. Okay. So what I've got here, this is from HiLetgo, they kindly sent it me for review, and it's a pack of these Heatshrink tubes. I've got a couple more packages going to arrive, but yeah, Heatshrink tubing. I'll leave a link to it below. I think it's like $6, something like that, and you get, I think it's 328, but I'll make sure to post the correct details. In fact, it says it on it. Yep, HiLetgo, 328 pieces. So, I'll do a bit of soldering and I'll use some of these. One thing I've noticed, it's only a very small thing but it's a positive, is that you can see that even with being in the van going across the country and also with my jiggling around just there, there's only really this piece here that's changed where it should have been. All the rest are staying in there. So what it means, of course, is that, you know, if you drop the box or whatever, they're not all going to get jumbled up. So that's just a good little point. And there's a practical use already. I'm wanting to make a converter from tiny little LiPo batteries to slightly less tiny little LiPo batteries, and it's always wise to use Heatshrink tubing when connecting any kind of wiring like that together for batteries. This one here will be going outside in a bucket. That seems to be what I've been doing for several years now with no ill effects. By the way, with LiPos, if you drain them right down, it won't catch fire. You can actually take the things apart. All they do is discolour. But anyway, so I'm going to connect this really very tiny connector to that slightly less tiny one. That's the end chopped off that LiPo. And a bit of a tip is to have one of the leads longer than the other on both sides, and that way if anything happened in the future they can't actually contact each other and short out. For this size of wiring I'm going to use this type, and it should just be a little bigger than the wire that you're going to heat shrink onto, and thread them onto the wires such that now I can get those tinned ready, solder to there, to the other two, and then I'll push these across and use some heat to secure them. There we are, ready for, well, I'll use a lighter on it. That's one. And there's the other. And there we go, one good finished connecting lead, and very safe, which is the main thing with LiPos. And what that's for is if I've got this quadcopter, there's the normal connector, so what I can do, plug that in and it converts to the tiny size, which means I don't have to use a battery of that size. I can use one that's a lot lighter, smaller, of that size. So in summary, this is the HiLetgo 328 piece Heatshrink tubing set. It's a good quality storage box, well sized compartments. There's 5 colours, 8 sizes, 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime at $6.99 United States dollars. I'll put a non-affiliate link in the description below. So what do I think of these? Well, pretty easy really. They're better than I can open a pen or a package. There we go. They're exactly what they said on the box. Okay, thanks for watching.